Hi guys, here is Grace and Gerald channel. Here we are taking you through the palace of Nkore Kingdom. You are welcome, watch and subscribe to our channel. We are welcoming you everyone. Thank you for checking through. This was the gate that was there before the renovation. It was left there for the tourists to see, and this is the main entry gate. Yes, it's so beautiful. It has a very beautiful view, a beautiful scenery, guys. Any person who made the renovation in the kingdom, wow, what a nice work. It has a very nice view. The grass is so green. It's well kept in place. I think we need to give these guys a very big hand clap, It's a very great work that they've done to maintain the beauty of this palace. So as we enter, they have an office where you go and do the registration. After registration, the entry fee, they charge you the entry fee and you're given a receipt. Guys, this is the inside part of it. I fell in love with this place. I wish I could stay. It's a very nice place. So there, right, what you're seeing, it's the spiritual tree, the tree that is gazetted in black and white. They told me it's a spiritual tree where people of the other age used to come here for worshipping their gods. Originally, they were known as Bachwezi. I'm not going to say that they were gods, no, they were Bachwezi. So it's still in existence. They told me people of the old age are still coming to worship the Bachwezi. So that's why it was gazetted for other people to come and worship their gods. And the most interesting part of that tree is it's a 2-in-1 tree. There are 2 different trees growing in one. Wow. So right here is the Gasyonga house, and this is his office. The table contains of the stamp that had an original seal for the kingdom. Those were the pictures, and everything was well put in place. You are not allowed to sit on any furniture in the kingdom. Apart from the study room they created, you're not supposed to sit. So it also has that flag. The flag is for the Nkore Kingdom. Wow. So guys, come, let's check through the Gasyonga. Gasyonga was the last ruling king of Nkore. So this red thing that is wrapped in the banana leaves, it was used for keeping his toothbrushes. Wow. And these ones were also historical items you can read through. And those small items, I was told that when the kingdom collapsed, they were taken back to UK, and when they renovated it, they brought them back. What a nice story. So I was also told that the kingdom had a specific photographer, and amazingly and surprisingly, the photographer is still alive. So this album contains of the people who were in the palace. So they tell you whenever you come and you identify someone, you tell them about that person, and they also put the names. So this right here was the living room for Umugabe. call him the King Gasyonga. Yeah, it was his living room. So whenever he could receive visitors, that's where they were welcomed. That's the dining, that's the console table, and the couch. So you can enjoy, guys. Enjoy. This is feeding eyes, like making the eyes happy. So right there is the king, the one you're seeing here. I was told that most of them who were doing the oboti cut, since it was 1900 Vichingedo, so they were doing that kind of a cut. Yeah, no one could shave the hair and finishes everything. Wow. So this room was for the girls who were staying close to the king. There were princesses, and that's the radiogram. It used to give them good music. Yeah. So that's the way, that's the throne room. Yeah, it's where the king used to sit. Like, that's the last king, guys. Get me well. The last king called Gasyonga. This is the throne room, and that is the throne chair. Yes, Ekitebe ky'omugabe. Yeah, that's how we call it in our language. So here I was told that this was the room for the prince, Buganda's prince, called Prince Wasajja. Wow. So all the kings could come and visit each other. Wow, what a nice story. That is the watch for the king in the palace, and that is the chair where he could come and sit. This room was for the princes, yeah. The boys, it's where they were sleeping also, and the things are nice. That's where he used to put his coat, and this is his chair. He used to sit here, and they serve him a drink. This is the king's bedroom. Wow, it's well put together, guys. The interesting part is the queen could not come to the king's bedroom. So that is the queen's room. The king could come from his bedroom, and he comes to the queen's bedroom. They do their science. After the queen stays in her room, and the king gets back to his bedroom. Wow. So immediately after that, there is an exit room, such that the queen doesn't get close to the king's room. Wow. Palace. Like I told you, Gasyonga was a well-established king, and Kahaya was the king of the ancient ages. Gasyonga, the difference was Gasyonga was into the ruling of the whites, the British ruling. So he was educated, and he knew, like, his way of ruling was a bit modernized. Kahaya's way of ruling was for the ancient. Everything was so much raw. Yeah, that was the difference. Gasyonga was the last. So Kahaya was before Gasionga. Yeah, so that is the lineage of kings. And there with dotted black is the what? The drum, the famous drum called Engoma Bagendanwa. Yeah, the problem is I was not given a chance to capture the video of the room, the Bagendanwa's room. They do not allow cameras. And here is the throne for Kahaya. Like I told you, everything about Kahaya was so much raw. You can see everything was raw. That is the study room where they are trying to bring in students and teach them. Here they are allowed to sit, but other areas you're not supposed to sit in the chairs. Yeah. So here is Kahaya's kitchen. Those are firewoods, the granary, like everything about Kahaya was raw. It was real, like the ancient way of living, how our great-grandparents used to. So the difference here is the way of building was not modernized, like I told you. You see, it was these local bricks and the mud. Yeah, that's what the building represents. So those are our famous plates. Yeah. So this was Kahaya's kingdom. It was structured and put well like that. Since these ones who made the structures found the Gasionga and he had already built his kingdom, so they had to do the structures and just put into that place. Yeah, that's how it is symbolized. The houses, they were in form of huts. Like I told you that everything about Kahaya was raw. Yeah, so that is his place. That was his room. Everything was like so raw. Yes, enjoy and have fun. If you don't know the Nkore anthem, you're not meant to be a Nkore. I'm being honest. Nkore, Nkore. Like I know that verse. So that is the anthem. If you don't know it and you're a Nkore, man, you need to go back into the Nkore books and search for that song. So basically, this is Kahaya's room. Yes, it's so much interesting. We are going to show more parts of the video, and those were the palettes showing the agreements for Kahaya, you know, when he was on the seat. So you can check through the palettes and read if you can. You pause and read what you can. Thank you. So here is Kahaya's bedroom. Wow. Kahaya yali wammasape bannamwe. The bed was so nice. So this was his bedroom, and there down the grass, the dry grass, worked as the bedside rug. Wow. So that everything was too much culture and raw about Kahaya. So that is Kahaya's room, house, kingdom, palace, call it. There were two palaces in one kingdom, so they had to separate them. So this one was Nyamashore house. Nyamashore was a wife to Kahaya. This house is basically for women who were staying in the palace. There are parts where the Nkore and the Bahima used to stay. So this part basically describes the Nkore, people who were cultivators, farmers and whatever. And the other section represents the Bahima, who were cattle keepers. Wow. So cattle keepers, they were milking, and that's their place where they used to keep their milk. Yes. A visitor comes and gets a chanzi for drinking milk, and that is obwato. How do they call it? Where the cows drink water from. That's where they used to sit. Those are cow skins. Yeah, they were used as mats. Wow. So basically that is the palace. Yeah, if you've been watching this journey with us, thank you so much.